Welcome to this month's edition of What Mattered. A little later I'll be talking to John Easy about what's happening in the market, and also Costa Pavlou about what's happening with a big project we've got happening in our business, the Cobden Beverages plant. First up, what's been happening on farm. A big focus for our team over the course of the last few months has been getting up to speed with the new dairy-based program that Dairy Australia have launched. That launch has gone live this week, so it means that all farmers can now access that tool. What it does is enable a consistent and really clear means of being able to work through and understand and ultimately benchmark farm management costs and performance. For our team, being really confident and up to speed in that program enables us to then sit down and work with you as farmers to understand where the risks and also where the opportunities are in terms of your business and how we can help you optimise that. As we know, coming into the new season, that planning is really important, and in a volatile and tough market, understanding exactly where the pressure points and where the opportunity points are in your business is critical. Okay, so now to tell us a bit more about what's happening in the market, I'm joined by John Easy, our National Sales Manager for the Ingredients business. Welcome, John, and tell us firstly a little bit more about your role and your team.
Hi, thanks Matt. I'm the National Sales Manager here for the Ingredients business, looking after our domestic customer base, but also exporting the NZMP brand to the world.
Thanks, John. And in both the domestic and the export space, what's the environment like right now? Mark Conway told us a little bit last month around sort of some of the dynamics at play in terms of the supply and demand. How's that translating through to the customer behaviour that you're seeing right now?
Look, at the moment the customers are looking for cheap product. I mean, the recent GDT events have been quite bearish on price, but I think there is a bit of a silver lining as we go forward, because European milk supply has had moderate peak flow this year, so we don't expect them to have as much milk available as originally thought. So really, when you look at the global demand and supply, there is small snippets of growth potential going forward. You know, for us here in Australia, we're launching a nutritional base powder range out of our Darnham plant, which we're taking both to Australia and the world. And I think that's a really positive step for us in trying to increase the value of our milk solids to the business.
Great. Well, thanks very much, John. Appreciate your time, and so do our farmers. So good luck.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
So lastly today I'm here with Costa Pavlou, who's the Program Manager for our new beverages plant down at Cobden in Western Victoria. Costa, tell us a little bit about the program.
Yeah, thanks Matt. Well, it's a large program of work for Fonterra that has many sub-projects attached to it. So example is the supply of milk to packaging, and then the plant construction. Also supply chain, we're talking from plant into stores. So our main focus here is to raise the bar in all these areas through innovation and best practice.
Fantastic. And what's happening right now? How's the program running?
Well, we're running to time, thankfully.
Good news.
And as we speak, there's 48 containers with the actual equipment being delivered over the next fortnight. So it's created quite a lot of excitement down at Cobden. And we've also hired the new people that are going to run the line. Great
to hear. So running well, and I guess from our farmers' perspective, obviously a focus on the feeding of the milk in the first place.
Yes, that's right. So the farmers play a key role here, and as I understand, your team is working on this at the moment. So we're almost secured all the milk that's required. Needs to be a high quality standard milk to a certain level all year round. And the good news is we've got the right farmers on point for this. And
Great.
We're also looking to get this milk in and get it produced into fresh milk in spring.
Fantastic. All right, well look, thanks very much for your time, Costa. Appreciate you joining us. I'm sure our farmers will be pleased to hear from you, and that wraps up this month's edition of What Mattered.